Now we will discuss the merits of cooperative society. First is equality in voting status, economy in operations, limited liability, stable existence, government support, and easy formation. We will discuss each of these merits one by one. The cooperative society offers many benefits to its members. Some of the advantages of the cooperative form of organization are as follows. First is equality in voting status. The principle of one man, one vote governs the cooperative society. Irrespective of the amount of capital contribution by a member, each member is entitled to equal voting rights. It means that a person may have contributed 1000 to the cooperative society as capital, or a person may have contributed 10,000, or he may have contributed 1 lakh towards the capital of the cooperative society. But each of the member, irrespective of the amount deposited by him, he will get only one vote. Next, economy in operations. The members generally offer honorary services. Honorary means free of cost to the society. This brings a reduction in management expenses. The focus is on elimination of middlemen. The society produces or collects goods from the manufacturer and supplies these goods to the members at a cheap rate, and hence the risk of bad debts is lower. Next feature of cooperative society is limited liability. The liability of the members of a cooperative society is limited to the extent of capital contributed by them. The personal assets of the members, therefore, are safe from being used to pay the liability of a cooperative society. It means that if a person has contributed, say, 10,000 to the cooperative society being the capital, so his liability will be up to the extent of 10,000. However, if the liability is much more on the cooperative society, and even after using all the capital of all the members, the debt is not cleared, even then the personal assets of the members, which may be car, his personal belongings or house of the members, that will not be used to repay the debts of the or clear the liability of the cooperative society. Next point is stable existence. Death, bankruptcy, or insanity of the members do not affect the continuity of a cooperative society. An important point here is insanity. What is the meaning of insanity? Most of you may be knowing, but persons like me may not be knowing the member of the insanity. Insanity means the state of being seriously mental ill or madness. In these days, when a person is under stress due to many reasons, maybe due to financial problem or due to studies, he may suffer from some mental illness. So, come to the main topic. As cooperative society is a voluntary association, the old members may go and new members may come. So, the existence of the cooperative society is not at all affected by the death, bankruptcy, or insanity of the members. The cooperative society continues to perform its functions. Next feature of cooperative society is government support. The cooperative society illustrates the idea of democracy, as In case of cooperative society, there is elected management committee which performs the functions to run the organization, and that management committee is elected by the members. So the cooperative society exemplifies the idea of democracy. So the government gives many concessions and privileges to this form of organization, and the concessions are in the form of low taxes, subsidies, low interest rates on loans. Next feature of or merit of cooperative society is ease of formation. It is easy to form a cooperative society. Cooperative society can be started with a minimum of 10 members. We are talking about the cooperative societies in India. Here in India, we can start the cooperative society with 10 members. In other countries, the number of members may be different. You may check the same at your level if you reside in some other country. The registration procedure is very simple in India, which involves a few legal formalities. In India, the formation of cooperative societies is governed by the provisions of Cooperative Societies Act 1912. Next question arises: how does a cooperative society exemplify democracy and secularism? Here, two words have been given. First is democracy, and the other is secularism. First, we should understand the meaning of democracy and secularism so that we can understand the question. Secular means not having any connection with religion. That is, cooperative society has no connection with religion. Next is cooperative society shows democracy. Democracy means representative government or self government. In the case of cooperative society, the members choose the members of the management committee. So now we will discuss the answer. The members of the cooperative society is membership is voluntary. Membership is open to all. There is no restriction based on caste, creed. What is the meaning of creed? Creed means the basic or religious beliefs of a person or group. So there is no restriction based on caste, creed, religion, color, or gender. Color may be white or black, gender may be male or female, religion may be Christian, Hindu, Sikh, Jainism, Buddhism, or any other. So all this shows that a cooperative society demonstrates secularism at, as anyone can join the cooperative society. That person may be from any religion, any caste, any color, and maybe of any gender. Further, we will discuss now the point of democracy. The principle of one man, one vote governs the cooperative society. Irrespective of the amount of capital contribution by a member, each member is entitled to equal voting rights. In a cooperative society, the power to take decisions lies in the hands of the elected management committee. The members of the cooperative society, through voting, choose the members of the management committee. This lends the cooperative society a democratic character. So, in this answer, we have discussed the secularism point of cooperative society as well as the democratic character of cooperative society. Thanks for watching. If you like our course, please spare some time to give a star rating to our course.